All right, so the last thing I want to show you for how you can use Google Forms is called confidential reporting. And I cannot take credit for this. I saw it on Pinterest, thought it was pretty smart, and I thought that some of you might really be interested in this. So again, click New, Google Form. And then I'm going to title it. Now, I'm going to put name, and this time I'm not going to make it required just because it's confidential. So it's up to you, though. You can absolutely make it required. And then I'm going to add a question. Off the top of my head, I'm just thinking, what are you reporting? What would you like to tell me? What do you have to share? Something to that effect. And I'm going to put a paragraph so that the kids can put that in. That's a required question. And I think, and that's it. Now I'm going to click responses. When I click create spreadsheet, I'm actually going to select an existing spreadsheet. And the reason why I'm doing this, and I'm going to click select, is because one of the things I can't stand is having too many spreadsheets. So I'm going to choose from one that I already have. I'm actually going to choose the bathroom pass one because it'll be right there. All right. So timestamp, name, and then what are you reporting? And then I'm going to do one last thing up here. I'm going to format this so that all the text gets wrapped. And then I'm going to take this column and I'm going to make it just a little bit longer. Now this is form response one. I'm going to rename these. So now this is going to be called bathroom pass. And this one is going to be renamed to confidential reporting. I'm going to just reorder these because I'm assuming that the bathroom pass will be used more than the other. The other thing I want to show you, so in the settings, I'm going to click get email notifications for new responses. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to make sure that I get informed right away if something is happening so that I can deal with it. The reason why I love this is that it gives students a way to share information that they might not be just quite so comfortable having a conversation about immediately, but they want to be able to tell an adult. So clearly this is something if we're going to use, if any of us are going to use it, need to like teach into it, set some boundaries. The settings, I'm not going to restrict it because our younger kids don't necessarily have a CREC account. And I'm going to let them edit it after they submit it in case they want to make some changes. I'm going to actually let them see their summary and their text responses. And I'm going to say, thank you for sharing. I will get back. I will. Thank you for sharing. I will feed this report and talk with you soon. Something like that. I might change it in the end, and then I'm going to save it. So I'm all about always changing the color palette, and I like the themes a little bit more than I like just the plain old colors. So I'm definitely going to change that a little bit. I kind of like this or this one because they're both just kind of like how I think I'm going to choose the yarn. And again, this is one when I go to send it, I am going to shorten the URL And then I'm going to create a QR code and QR stuff. I think I am going to use this and teach Intuit, and I'm going to create a QR code and leave it in the and put it in a couple places in the library so that students can share that with us. And that's it for that one.